are we doing, guys? I'm back with the Sunday news. It has been a long time. We've got Ashley in the background like we used to have, and I'm sitting on a flare just now because I've not got my chair and my table over in my new house yet. So guys, just a quick recap on why I've not been here. Just as we were about to go back to work, I lost my job, I lost my house, then I got my job and still moved out of the house, and then took me ages to get my own house, so now I'm finally here. But along that way, I've got loads of good news, so I'm just going to fill you in nice and quick, and this is just to let you know that I'm back doing the Sunday news. So guys, good things that happened was, because I'd lost my job, I've always talked about doing tree surgery work, so I went and got my chainsaw ticket, and on that course led to a part-time job, so I got my old job back and I also do a part-time job. So that was literally what I was talking about, why I even started this, about reaching out and talking to certain people. All I did was speak to someone years ago, they gave me a number, got in contact with that number, got the qualification, spoke to the man on the course, and that guy led me to someone else that was needing someone to work, and that was just literally communicating with a few people, and that's how easy it really is. So we got that, we got the part-time job, and now I've got the house that I'm in just now. So as you can see, a bit bare behind me because I had to choose a nice spot on the floor to sit my arse. So we'll get the chair and stuff, and we'll get a better setup. I have got a wee place where I'm going to set my desk up, so we'll get that, and that'll be the new spot for every news. So we're quite happy in my new house, and I've got Ashley here, living life, loving the new house, isn't it? It's brilliant here. And guys, last time I spoke on this, my youngest daughter wasn't even rolling around yet. Now she is crawling, almost walking, and she is 10 months. I think it's next week. So it just shows you a lot happens in 3 months. So guys, we'll get on with some of the news from this week. So that was a lot that happened over 3 months. I just shortened it down, and just before I actually move on, guys, if any of my family watch this, really want to thank yous. Ashley really done the post because I was like mentally losing it, so she done the post to thank yous all, and I'm just thanking yous all because he's literally kicked into action like when I just needed yous. Even ones I hadn't spoke to in a while, he's just kicked in and just helped us out. So that was fantastic getting us out, because we literally had a week to get out of the house, which was madness with 2 kids and like 3 years full of stuff. So that was crazy. So thank you very much to everyone that helped me. So thank you for that. And if I haven't actually seen you yet, I'm just reaching out now. So thanks for that. So we'll get moving on to actual this week. So this week we have Jack, Jack that I work with. He has had some bad dates recently, and now he has this girl, seems perfect for him, and we are so chuffed for him. Like, he is loving it. He's loving it. But I'll try not to get him to rush it, because the two of them are literally exact same as each other. It's madness. Same interests, same musical theatre, all that stuff he loves. So absolute buzzing for him. Jack, wee man, you're a legend. And he's actually, I mean, I'm a manager of the place, and we had our Secret Santa day, and he is buying the whole team stuff. Like, just goes the extra mile for people. So brilliant, Jack, wee man. Hope you're chuffed. After that, guys, in my work we do swimming lessons, and Bella knew this lady. She only comes a few times a week, and because of my shifts and stuff I barely see her, but she bought me a bottle of honey Jack Daniels. If you don't know, that is my drink, and I love it. So I've not drank in ages. Jess, one of my team members, had bought me a bottle, and I hadn't drank in almost a full year, and me and Ashley just thought one night up here we were just going to have one or two, and the whole bottle basically get done. So now I've got a fresh bottle for going into the Christmas and New Year, and also finding out that lockdown was happening yesterday wasn't great, so we'll deal with it, but at least I've got a bottle there to help me out. So that was that, guys. So thanks, Sarah, for that bottle, especially because you barely know me, so if you do watch this, I doubt you will, but if you do, thank you very much. That was amazing. And guys, also, so if you always remember from some of the vlogs I've done, you met Shal and Kirsty on those vlogs who I was training. Really good news for them. They're actually training a football team now, so they take them on a Sunday, and we used to run a hill. So on one of the videos you'll see that I used to take them to a hill, it's called Lyle Hill. They're actually making that team run that, and they're also doing all sorts of fitness drills with them, with parachutes, resistance bands, all this sort of stuff, and the guys are out there even in this weather training, so a lot more motivation than myself to be out there doing that. So absolute hats off to them, especially Charlene and Kirsty, for taking on that role, because it's unpaid work. They're just doing that off their own back to help that team get fitter. So they're just taking I was speaking to Charlene the other day, and she was saying basically she's took stuff that she's taken from me when I was training them, but she's also advanced it and doing loads of things I'd never even done with them. So absolutely amazing, Charlene, Kirsty. If you see us, well done. Keep that up. Don't get up on any boys, because it looks amazing. It looks so fun. So keep that going. And what else have we got? We have got. So guys, that's basically some of the news just for this week. I will be starting properly I will get you another one for next week. So just a quick story before we finish up, and I'll show you some new stuff that I got as well. So tonight, Ashley wanted to walk the dog just to get a break for the kids. So I was like, right, okay, make sure you stay on the outside, because I was literally talking about this in work today. If you stay in a scheme, see the amount of people that don't want to pick their dog dirt up, it is a nightmare. So Ashley goes out and my oldest daughter Piper goes with her. I said stay to the outside. Ashley thought I said stay to the inside. So they come back in, and they think it's funny because it's nice and cold, to attack me and get cold hands on me. Little did they know, Piper had poo all over her shoe, and it was dragged all over the house, and it was all up the side of my arm and everything, so I had it all over the side of me, and it was everywhere. And Ashley was losing it, but it was absolutely hilarious, like, oh, total madness, guys. So, yep, fantastic. So, loving the new house, and it's time to show you guys some of the new stuff I got when I was meant to be losing my job. So guys, my team bought me this. You can see it. Oh, let's get the one and only's face on there. Look at that. Look at that nose. Spot on the money. So I got that, guys, and they also got me a wee mug to go with, a mug and a wee coaster to go with it. And I've also got a pen, but that's in my Swiss Army pocket, which is my pocket for work that has absolutely everything in it, including floss, and including one of these. Now that's for you, Dave, if you watch this, because you know you love it when I do it. And guys, I was talking about a picture. I think I showed you like a brief, like I showed you the picture because it was sent to me as a picture, but we actually got it. So this was from Kirsten. So if you can see that, it says, no matter what, death is the end result, so live. So a few times within that past 3 months, I was thinking about losing my plot over things that don't even matter. So that, I love having that, and it's definitely getting hung up in my new house so I can see it every morning, because that will help me out and just help me realise that even if somebody does want to fire me or whatever they do, it doesn't matter, because I've still got my family at the end of the day. So guys, that is the first Sunday Good News back. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my update. If you get any questions, obviously I'll expand, but most of the guys that do watch it usually know exactly what happened to me within those 3 months. And just before, oh sorry, I've got one more actual thing. We get Secret Santa gifts. So guys, even people that know me don't really know this, I love bed socks. So when I first got together with Ashley, I used to steal her bed socks. Best things in the world. If you've never slept with a pair of bed socks on, give it a try. Best thing ever, especially because it's winter. So Corey, thank you. Corey was my Secret Santa, because Secret Santa's never a secret in our work. She got me bed socks and I was buzzing. So I'm not even got them because I need to go to the car after this video and go get them. But you better believe I have a picture on my Insta rocking them bad boys. So Corey, thank you very much for that. And guys, that is it. So, but instead of Piper being the funny video in this one, it is going to be my youngest daughter. And you might call us bad parents for this, but I found it hilarious. So, hope you enjoy this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. It's good to be back.